Well, welcome back, folks. It is your host, ID Jester. Once again, Marvel Heroes. And we are looking at another hero. And I have to say, this hero is awesome looking. The models, just the way he acts, the little symbiote strings that come off him and everything. Anyways, this is, of course, Venom. And as you can see, Venom is pretty decked out, actually. He's a pretty um, like I was mentioning, some of the heroes we've got maybe 15 or so heroes in the game that we've got legendary items and given some good items to, and well, we've given him some really good items. Looks like we actually need to give him a couple blessings to finish that up. As far as his regular items go, everything's been upgraded. They are all regular Venom items. He should be able to get these items as you progress through the game. We got a nice costume core there, and actually we've got a special core for him that gives that 1,000 defensive rating. There was something that we did somewhere along the lines that we got a couple cores, and he was one of the lucky heroes that got the bonus 1,000 defensive rating. So there's no way we're changing out this core. It gives him some nice health and makes him invulnerable for 2 seconds when we use a med kit. Gives us some physical damage rating as well. So everything Venom would ask for and more. So item-wise, great. We give him a nice legendary item, Gunjar there. Relic of Atlantis, not very many of them. And a physical power. He's all physical. He's mostly melee, but he's got a few ranged powers in there. Just 1 or 2 ranged, but mostly melee powers. We're using the Valkyrie's Legacy. Just a common U-Forge, nothing too special out of them. As far as the artifacts, we're using the Blessed Hand of Nimrod for the spirit recovery. He is spirit intense. We do run out of spirit quite quickly before we put this item on. We still run out of spirit, even with this item, so we do have to be careful not to spam our powers too fast. Of course, he's got the Blessed Gem of the Curse, nice item to get your critical and brutal strike ratings up. Of course, the Advancement of Sensory Array, which we want to put on all of our heroes for those extra ranks. And then the Armor Alter M26 Reality Grenade there for the physical damage, which is going to give him an awesome brutal strike rating to a lot of area powers. Stat-wise, without a pet, we're looking at 1712, which is a little lowish, little low. Probably would like to get if we put a pet on him, we can get up to 15, 17. Excuse me. But he does have a nice durability there, which is, of course, going to help his survivability. As far as his stats go, we are mostly melee, so we got a 41.9% chance of crits. That's a little low considering the amount of effort we put into his items. Actually, we only have one item giving him critical hit bonus that shows up in the stat line. This one won't show up in the stat line. That's not one, and that's for spirit recovery. So, yeah, unfortunately, brutal strike rating is 34. We could give him another 2 blessings to heal, and that would get him up to 44. So a little bit low out on the numbers. We need to fine tune him a little bit better. Maybe a better U-Forge item would be good for him. I don't know. He does really good the way he is, so I'm not going to complain. Insignia of Quake with the just awesome critical damage rating, 1009. And then, of course, the critical hit rating. So our critical damage rating is a whopping 278. So we're going to do a lot of damage with a critical hit. And our brutal strike rating, again, is through the roof, 495%. So if we brutal strike, people are going to feel it, and they're going to really regret that we hit them. 495. And that is not even taking into consideration our... okay, that's brutal strike rating. So that's not going to give us damage. But still, 490, what was it, 495%. Ooh-wee! That's nice. That's what we like to see. Alright, powers. So his claim to fame here, he doesn't really have any special mechanic other than he uses Ichor. I love his voice acting. It's awesome. I love his graphic effects. I love a lot of things about this hero. They really they really put everything together really nicely for him. So he uses Ichor. So some powers, use it, and then other powers generate it back. So you'll see some powers that'll, obviously generate it. So we look at our Deadly Maw. That's our basic attack. And it just looks so awesome because he swings with his first hand, swings with his second hand, and the third hand our third attack, he just opens his maw wide open and tries to bite somebody's head off. Of course, we have a Tendril Lunge, which is very nice, quick power to get around, and it doesn't cost any Ichor, so I can just use this power over and over and over again, which is awesome. Come to Venom melee power, physical. Melee base power damage is 10% extra for 8 seconds, so we obviously want to use this as much as we can, and it restores 150 Ichor, so that is a restore one. Infect, it sends out these tendrils out of you around an area, and it regenerates some health if you hit a weakened enemy and with powers other than infect, and weakens them, blah blah blah. Our signature power is our bread and butter. It only has a 25-second cooldown, but we're going to be doing that probably 4 or 5 million points of damage. I'm hoping to see quite a few of those. It does a lot of power, and it only has a 25-second cooldown. So, and the best thing about it is it sends out these tendrils that grab everybody and bring them over to him, and then these spikes come out of the ground, and so nobody gets away from it. They have a nice little ranged web power that slows enemies and makes them vulnerable. So if we can web the area and then activate our spikes, people are going to feel it. And then last but not least, we have our Hungry Mole, and this power actually does some really good damage, and it's just leaps up in the air and kind of comes crashing down in like a big puddle of pudding or whatever, and does some pretty good damage. So I guess his claim to fame in his tree over here is this under Simosis. When you do this tree, you can choose either the ones on the left or the ones on the right, and they're all passive effects. So it gives you lots of choices to make. So we chose the We Are Indestructible passive power, we chose the We Are Powerful power, and we chose the We Are Lethal. Now, of course, you could choose the other one. Instead of We Are Indestructible, you could choose We Are Unstoppable. But these passive powers are really good, and each one gives you just a whole bunch of really cool bonuses and abilities and buffs and all that. So Hero Synergy, that's why we're a little low on our numbers. We've got a ton of points for some reason. We did not spend all of our points. Okay, well, that makes a world of a difference. Really? Well, we're going to go ahead and crank that up. Since we're mostly melee, we're going to crank that up. And 180 points left. Really? What do we have left to choose? That, I guess, sounds good. Hero Synergy. Cable, Colossus, Hawkeye, Human Torch, Moon Knight, Nightcrawler, Squirrel Girl. We're actually not using Venom, but I should let you know his is 3% extra health, and then plus 5% damage if below 50% hit points. Not really I think they should give him, Venom, a much better synergy, because I don't see the damage buff. I guess it goes along with Venom's medal. Venom, when you kill Venom, he drops a medal, and part of Venom's medal is if you are below 50% health, you get bonus damage, and if you're below 75% or below 25% health, you get like 15% extra damage. So being really low, I guess, is good, but yeah, I don't like being low, so I don't use it. Winter Soldier, Wolverine, and War Machine. So let's see him in action. So again, it's got this really nice little, just the tendrils that kind of fly off him as he moves around. And it doesn't cost us anything. We can do this all day long. Let's do a couple. Who do we need? Kingpin and Doom. Let's go after, let's go to Kingpin here. Let's kill him. We might as well try to complete our daily quests. Why not, huh? You see how quick this power is? Nice and quick. Let's use our signature power just so you guys can take a look at this. It's just incredibly good. There's a 4.2 million. I know you guys were thinking when I was talking earlier, oh, 4 or 5 million. There's no way you're going to get 4 or 5 million. Ha ha. I told you we will do it. I told you we would do it. Come on, get around there. Another 25 seconds, we can get 4 or 5 million points of damage. We're going to actually let these guys beat us down for a little bit. And then, yeah, bam. That was a 4.9. It was covered up by a critical hit. Let's look at the rest of his powers. So his Deadly Maul is just swing, swing, bite. Swing, swing, bite. Swing, 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 swing. We have to actually let him last a little bit longer so we can actually try to bite their faces off. But you see, they don't last very long. That's unfortunate for us. There, we tried to bite his face off. Then we have the Come to Venom power. And we just send out our tendrils and kind of drag them over to us. And then that works in conjunction with our Infect power, which we can bring them over to us, and then we send out our little tendrils all around us. So, who's working in conjunction really well. Oh, Kingpin, I feel sorry for you, buddy. You're in for a world of hurt. Here comes our first power. 1 million there. And, oh, did we go to the wrong? We did. We're on green again. Yeah. I keep forgetting, too. Once you click off and you click back on it, it automatically sets it back. So, like, if I go over to challenges and I go back to terminal, and even if I'm on cosmic, it'll switch it back to green. Or maybe you have to close the window. I forget, but I have to remember to switch it back to cosmic. And then, what are we doing here? Did we get credit for that? Oh, we still need to trash Fist Tower. So let's go back after him again. So, trashing this tower is fun. Not much going on the first level. Let's see if we got anything going on the second level here. Hey, everybody, gather around. Here we go. Boom, there's 4.5, 4.5, several 4.5 million. I would really like to get that 5 million for you, or possibly bigger. Did we do enough damage to your offices and stuff yet? No? There we go. Trash Fist Tower. Now it's trashed.
You don't scare me.
Yeah, alright, now we'll probably have a little bit better fight. Not much. Bring them out here so you guys can see. Come on. Come over here. Come over here, would you? Alright. Do that, do this. Use our 2.4 crit. That's not what I wanted to see there. Don't want to get hit by Bullseye's crap. And there they go. Nothing, not a problem. Just had to dodge Bullseye's crappy attack. Alright, what else we got? Where else can we go? We have to do Doom, but oh, look at that. We're just 11 henchmen short. Let's go after Kursk himself. The big boss here. Hopefully we can get something good out of this. I actually want to save our signature power for a I'm trying to get as many guys around as possible because they're all probably going to die. There's over 5 million on 3 guys there. So that's a 15 million points of damage. I don't know if you know that, but that's a lot of damage. Oh! Got off of me, you sorry sucker. I'm going to kill you. I hate you. Damn frost giants. Let's use our tendrils right here. Get rid of these frost giants if we can. There we go. That was a lot of damage again. So I know when you pull everybody over to you, it covers up a lot of the damage, but trust me, that's a lot of damage Venom's doing. I don't need to probably tell you guys this by now. You've seen enough of the videos that you know there are haves and there are have-nots heroes in Marvel Heroes, and Venom is definitely a have hero. He's got the power. He's got the. He's got everything you would want out of a hero. He looks awesome. He plays awesome, and he can bring the heat. Bam! Have to do worry about a little bit of health issue. Took out that guy with our. Whoop. A little bit of health issue. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Curse tried to hit me, and I was invulnerable. How'd you feel? How'd you like that? Use our dive on his face power. Just, alright, tendrils for the win. Bam! Oh, didn't get a critical hit out of it. Come on, seriously. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping for the win. We have no problem. I mean, you know, we had to activate a health potion there, but, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I can't believe you absolutely dropped nothing other than that. Are you kidding me? It's not in green again, is it? I don't think so. No, it's on cosmic. So all we need to do is defeat Dr. Doom, which we will probably do with another hero, I think. It just will take us, well, alright, let's go. Oh, alright, well, it's not what I wanted to do, but okay, whatever. Alright. That is a lot of damage. We just freaking destroyed a bunch of dudes there. There was over 1 million for our eat his face off power. Alright, now we're after Curse. This shouldn't take very long. I was not going to do this. Alright. Shoot a little web in their face. And, alright, time for our signature power. Just didn't get the damage we wanted there. Leap in his face. And yeah, pretty Day Rune. Is that the one I was thinking of earlier? Yes. Day Rune. That's the one we were looking for. That's part of another heroes thing I was talking about in a previous episode. So, alright. Maybe we'll go after Doom. What the heck, right? We've got a few minutes here on this episode, so we can do Castle Doom. The best thing about it is it won't cost us all of our spirit to get over there. We can just spam it over and over and over again. Whoops. Nope, not that way. There you go. There you go. Keep it going. Keep it going. He's Venom is, like I mentioned, he's got all that you'd want in a hero. You can get around from one end of Castle Doom to the other without having to. We actually have a. We could do this. It's just slower. So I don't know why anybody want to do that. I can go a lot faster this way. I guess the only advantage with the fly, or the web, is I can actually go over, where are we going? I'm lost. Come on, get through. There you go. Sometimes it's a little hard to control his little send out, his little, I don't know, whatever this thing is called, lunge forward. I wonder if we might be able to, like, can we go over the edge there? Ah, yes we can. So that was a good move. Saved us a little bit of time there. That's a good move too. Alright. Now the last question is, can we get over? No. Okay. So, attack. Attack. Alright, so let's see if we can just... What the heck? Go away. Looking for group. Alright, let's see. At Doom. Alright, let's see now. I gotta click out of the thing. So I can shift click. Invite to party. Oh, what the hell? So, invite to party. Invite to party. Invite to party. Invite to party. Alright, there we go. We gotta... Alright, Doom is full. Sorry, folks. Alright, so this will be a quickie with a full group. That was pretty quick.
Even with your toy, you're just an insecure
Alrighty. Oh, you jumped up in the air. Make sure you don't get... You can jump in the air. 2.2 million. That was nice. Now signature. Come on. 5 million on our signature power right there. Let's look at our ultimate power. We'll go really big and we just... Oh, like... I think we get like a huge buff. There's 2 million just to leap on his face. See how big we are. We get this huge buff for like 20 seconds. And we look awesome, so I mean that's even better. And now I'm going to activate our signature power. Oh, 3.4 crit. Could not get the... Oh, and look at that. We just totally wrecked his face. And he's gone. Just like that. And we completed our shirt quest for the day. And that is that. We didn't get anything good. None.
We have other plans. Your hatred would make you a fine host.
Alright. So, I hate having that window open. I just do. It just bugs me. I want to be able to see the screen. Alright, so we completed that again for the day. That's good. We don't normally complete it that many times. How many? Industrial City? Oh, we just need to kill a few more dudes. Let's go after that then. With our signature power and being able to drag them all over to one area, we should be able to complete this pretty good, pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, my defeat. Here we go. Bam! How's that feel? Oh, really? You didn't like that? That's a lot of damage. That's nice. Oh, are we doing this without a pet, too? Did I put a pet on our guy? Oh, we don't even have a pet. God damn it. I was going to say, I was going to try and remember, because I keep forgetting to put pets on guys. So that's without pet bonuses.
You can get locked down when you're
Obviously,
worried
if we
about
had
fighting
a
supervillains.
pet on here, 3 fighting, movement. Let's see, range powers. No, let's see. Where's the one that gives us? It's probably on the other heroes still. Movement power, fighting, recover. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll take the 3 fighting. Now we're up to 16, 19, even much better than we first started at 10.
Where did I put my latest
We're up to
invention?
16. Oh, yeah, we got a unique, which happens to be. So yeah, you can see slot 5. You can choose one or the other items. We do use monstrosity powers. 7 ranks in all monstrosity powers. So all of these. So you get 7 ranks in this, and 7 ranks in this, and 7 ranks in this. This is our default attack. So having those ranks is really good. So we probably won't be using the Sin Eater has been caught.
I have a
So
few new toys for you to check out.
let's see if maybe we can get a special. No, I was hoping we'd get a special item from that, but no, no sir. Alright. Keep these special runes. We need those. We need this. Put this there. And sell all that crap. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. Yes, that was without a pet and without an extra 10% in blessings. The only reason I haven't blessed these is that I'm not sure I'm going to give this item to him. This is a really good item for hero that does physical and energy. Because you can see that 949 brutal strike rating and 949 damage rating to energy and physical powers. And I think he is all physical. He doesn't have any energy whatsoever. So I'm going to actually take that off of him. Not that it matters if I had a blessing or not, because you can take it off him if he has a blessing. You know, that'll just go on another hero. But what do we have to give him in this stead? We could give him the Blessed Hand of Doom. You see several of these items that were bound to X23, but I've decided to take these items off of X23 and kind of distribute them out to some of the other heroes. And just not use her as a hide for me. Brutal damage rating, some health. When we use the med kit, we inject her side with and we get a brutal strike rating. So that's a nice one. We do have melee and ranged. We do have, that might be a good combo for him. Give him the Taskmaster Fighting for Losers Guide. Ugh, these numbers are horribly rolled. 3 red. We really want the melee attack, so that's yellow. This one is a red, so we really want... I mean, you see, this is a melee. That's a ranged. Yeah, that's probably not the best item for him. So we only have the one web item, which doesn't do a lot of damage. So there's no sense in... We do have Pyro's Flamethrower. We could give him... something. He's already got one ultra rare, a rare, and then a common. So I'm not like giving all the really good items to the same heroes, but I'm trying to figure out an item that would be really good for him. These actually are pretty good items. They give some critical damage rating and some critical hit rating. That's 2.7. So all of our rare items are just down in the bottom, and then these two over here. He's already got one of these, so we can't give him that. He's already got one of those. I don't think the Taskmaster Fighting for Losers guy is really going to help him much. I was able to find one of these today, actually. Defenses and health. No, we really want something that increases even more damage. What the heck? More damage is better. Not sure what I'm going to give him. Be able to teleport around, that would be kind of good. Use a mental power now. You know what? Let's see. Do we have... No, we got nothing in there that's going to be good for him. And this is what I needed these magneto metals for. So if you were watching that episode, I can take these artifacts and unbind an artifact. So we go into the... Actually, here. See, I got a whole bunch of magneto metals now. Yay for us. So I need a 2. Do I have any 2s? I don't have any 2s. Are you kidding me? I got a bunch of 3s. I'm going to have to... This whole mechanic needs to be changed. I mean, I've got all the items that I need. I shouldn't have to split them back and forth to make them smaller. It just doesn't make any sense. If you got the items. Alright, unbind an artifact. That's what we were doing. Alright, so we can... Let's see. What were we doing? This one? Sure, let's do that one.
Anybody home?
Yo! Yo, hang on, cowboy.
Think of the power we can wield
There we go.
together.
So no longer bound to X23. I can now use it on any single hero that I want. And I would do that, obviously, with this as well. And a 2. I should have just left that in my inventory. And last one here. I mean, if you have all the items, you should just be able to drag over the item, and then it should just take these resources automatically out of your inventory and put them in there for you. You shouldn't have to... That's a Gorgon metal. What the heck is that doing in there? You should not have to do that. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Oh, that's already in there. What are we looking? Oh, we're looking for a magneto metal. There we go. Alright, now at least we have items that we can spread around for a couple heroes, a couple taskmasters, a blessed gem of the curse, advanced metasensory array, and a blessed hand of doom. So we can use these on some of the other heroes. I'm not sure what I would give Venom for 4 spots. He might need one more really good one just to give him that extra damage boost. That's some damage ratings, some critical hit ratings, some brutal strike rating, and a chance to... It's already got the blessing on it, so we wouldn't have to spend any blessings. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do that afterwards. I don't need to do it right now. We can just wait and see. So thanks for watching Venom. He's awesome to watch. He's awesome to play. He is definitely one of the most powerful heroes in the game. He's got a really good setup with his powers. They all make sense. They give you some choices, ways to build your characters. We haven't even looked at some of the other powers, but just really good way they set this up. And then your buff. We didn't actually look at the stats, but we get a nice damage rating. Our critical and brutal strike rating goes up. We take less damage, we generate health, and of course we grow really big and be all powerful. So our ultimate's really cool. Our signature power, one of the best in the game, does 25. Our cooldown is only 25 seconds, and you can see this thing does a massive amount of damage. That's it. That's a look at Venom. I love him. Highly recommend him. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.